I believe that individuals can change the world. Now, I've heard that expression said and often thought it sounds naive, but I've learned that it is not. If you can make a difference in one person's life health-wise, then you change the whole history of that family, and that's a lot of people. If you could do this with a lot of patients, then that's even more people. And so if everybody decided to do a little excelsior, a little bit better, a little out of the box, the entire culture of the world could change.
When I was a little boy, my father used to ask me, why do you always have to take the hard route? And I didn't know how to answer him then, but as an adult I can say it's a sense of accomplishment. Easy doesn't make you feel like you accomplished anything.
I wanted to be a doctor since I was 10 years old, and there is an expectation, a finite body of service that one is expected to deliver. So to give my absolute utmost means to go beyond what was expected, and that's what I try to do.
The greatest pleasure to me in the work I do is twofold. One, seeing a patient improve, and we really get to see it because they go from not being dialyzed well or not being dialyzed at all to becoming healthy people. And the other is the emotional response of a patient. To go to a place where we introduced a high technology and have a patient hug you or kiss you with a look, even if it's not said verbally, that says, "Thanks for letting me see my grandchildren grow up," you can't put words to that.
My work in the third world is through an organization I'm the founder of and the president of, WORTH, W-O-R-T-H. It stands for World Organization of Renal Therapies. What we do is life and death with WORTH. If your kidneys have failed severely enough to require dialysis, you will die without dialysis or a transplant. In parts of the world we go to, transplant is virtually impossible, so that leaves dialysis. If we succeed, people live. If we fail, people die.
I had a resident that I trained in internal medicine, and he was from Cameroon in sub-Saharan Africa. And he said to me once, "In my country, kidney failure is a death sentence." And my response to that internally was, I'm going to change that.
What attracted me to the countries we've chosen is the extent of the need. These are countries in the third world where people die from conditions that can be easily treated here in the United States. One of the things that's bothered me is this often becomes the Wayne Trebbin story, and it really shouldn't be. The story is the people we serve and the message that this can be done. If you think out of the box, you can change the world. It is incredible to me that this potential is there and more people haven't capitalized on it. If you ask me how many times I've been to Africa, I have to answer I don't remember. I've been there so many times I've just lost count. And that's happened to me in Latin America as well. The ability to give someone the opportunity to have a healthier existence is very gratifying. But on a personal level, encountering them, watching their faces, having them shake my hand or hug or sometimes even kiss me, is a reward that lives here well beyond anything in my wallet. It is, in fact, the wallet gets totally ignored in this procedure.
I think if everybody were to go beyond, the world could be changed for the better. Individuals can, without a doubt, make a difference, but think of the collective advantage. If all these individuals work together, the emergent behavior that would come out of that would be beneficial to the whole planet.
Going beyond is to understand what's expected and what is typically done, and then to define what could be done beyond that. And that is going beyond, and that also is where most of the reward lives.